talk to our coach, Matt, if you'd like to step up.
Of course I would. Okay, so Wushu in Chinese really means martial art, very simple, and in this context it just means Chinese martial arts. But when people say Wushu, they don't really know what that means. Some people have never heard of it. Some people think it's Kung Fu. Well, that's kind of accurate, but not really. Wushu is really the literal meaning, and that's the accurate term we use. But when people say Wushu, they really mean contemporary or modern Wushu. This is a type of Chinese martial arts. It is a standardized way of teaching. It is material used by Chinese martial arts masters to teach to the masses and to the, I guess what they call in the old days, common people. And we teach modern Wushu, that's exactly what we do. In modern Wushu, we are comprised of two disciplines. One is called Taolu, that's basically the practice of forms and choreographed sets. In Taekwondo and Karate, they call this kata. And we also have full contact sparring for scientific testing on martial applications and how we work in free fighting situations. It's called Sansho, or literally unbound or scattered hand. It's also called Sanda, or free fighting. And that is our complete martial arts. So tonight we are going to see our forms demonstration. I hope you look forward to that. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, can everybody hear me? Can you see me? Really? Can you hear me now? Okay, so we're all here to learn Wushu. Yeah, we'll see. Wushu, forms at least, is all about posture. It's all about doing the form the right way, doing it a specific way. And the problem with that is there are so many different parts of it. You have leg forms or stances, and you have upper body or hand techniques and all that kind of stuff. And I couldn't possibly teach you everything in 10 minutes. So right now I'm just going to do hand techniques, mainly because it's easier to explain, it's easier to understand. Okay, so when we begin our classes or these practices, we put feet together on the side. This means follow me, please. So our right hand, this one right here, is a fist. Your fingers basically curling your hand, and the second finger curls over the second. Thumb. Curls over the second finger. Okay, this is a very specific place. The reason why is because if you put over the third finger, you notice that your fingers that are structuring your hand collapse. This is a very weak fist. And if you put it in the first finger, it's a little bit weak. You don't get enough power from the structure. So that's why we put it on the second finger. Our right hand is a fist. Our left hand is an open palm. Fingers are tight together. Our thumb is to the side. This is called fist. This is called open palm. Put them together. This is our formal bow in Wushu. In Chinese, they call jingli or salute. Okay, so when I say jingli, that basically means salute. And as a sign of respect, you never put it down unless the coach or any senior member do. Okay, so let's try that out. Can you get it to the side? Jingli. That was terrible. Just kidding. So, just learn 3 basic hand forms, very simple. There are 3 standard ones that everybody learns. So can everybody figure that out? Some people can come to the front of it. 2 rows is fine, 2 rows is fine. Okay, so let's start with our feet shoulder width apart. We are going to do this basic chair position, which is basically this. Fists at your sides, but it's not at our waist. What we do is we bring it up to our ribs, okay? The purpose of this structure is to protect our ribs. Ribs are the most sensitive, well, not the most sensitive, for some of us men. Mainly we protect our ribs in this position. Has anybody taken boxing before? Who knows what a liver shot is? It's not fun. That's why we protect our ribs, okay? Protect our ribs. This is called our chamber position. We're going to go through 3 basic hand postures. So first, number 1, our fists come out in front of us, turn over. This is called our fists. 2, our open palms cross in front of us. Circle up, hands turn over, look up. This is open palm. 3, the third and final basic hand posture that everybody learns is called a hook hand posture. It's very graceful. All the fingers go together and you pronate your wrists down. Arm straight. Okay, one more time. Here. 1, fist. 2, open palm. 3. One more time. 1, fist. 2, open palm. 3. Alright, simple, right? Okay, now let me try to explain the way that many of these hand forms are used in our forms. A lot of people don't explain it. I'm going to fix that tonight so everybody understands. Fist, right? Punching. Very simple. Everybody knows this, right? It can also be done in 1-2 motions, like inside block, outside block. Taekwondo and Karate has the same exact kind of principle. The palm can be a push, it can also be a palm strike. And it's also circular and very graceful and blocking. But the hook is actually what I want to talk about the most, because not many people understand this. It's very unique to Chinese martial arts. Okay, you can go 2 ways. Everybody say hi to Sam. So there are 2 ways this hook can be used. One, go straight up, and strike with this part of the hand, go straight up. The other one is more of a wrap. This is the one that people don't really get so much. So, everybody see me? There are 2 ways to do this. I'm going to explain this using Tai Chi. How many people know what Tai Chi is? How many people knew it was a Chinese martial arts style? Okay, well now you're learning. Okay, so I'm not going to pretend that I'm an expert in Tai Chi, but I try to explain it 2 ways. In one style, the hook hand comes up, right? Comes straight up. This can, in fighting situations, just come straight up, right? Go up, and go. This can be a push. Class can also be a hand strike. So it's all about interpretation of the form. That's what makes the martial arts martial art. The other way, from here, rather than coming up, it wraps over and away from your body. Here, and then everything on is the same exact thing. So this one's very easy. I don't think I have to cover this one. I want to cover this one, okay? This is the one that you just did, okay? I want to cover this wrapping away. The defensive goes simultaneously. You can also use it to attack defensively. So this guy, let's make the right? Wrap away. This can be interpreted as wrapping away. It's very graceful, very circular. It helps me grab. So one more time. Out of here. Okay? It's in the form, and that's basically what the martial application is in the martial art of Wushu. Now, if you think that this is going to help you in a self-defense situation, forget it. It's not. Okay? The important thing about martial arts philosophy is that if you're going to use it to fight, especially with Chinese martial arts, the forms are very elaborate. You're going to see that tonight. It's all about the idea of the fighting concept, never about the form. By the time I do this to him, he's already going to knock me out. Okay? That's why you never see Tai Chi guys fight like that. Okay? And they wouldn't even think to fight like that, just so you know. So I'm going to go over a very basic hand routine that covers all, well not all, but many of the basic techniques that we usually train. So from here, let's do a very basic routine. Feet together, hands outside. We're going to go back to our chamber position. Everybody move back to this. Here. Okay, I'm going to face this way, because if I go this way, you're going to be confused about the back. You can always figure out left, right, and one. From here, everybody see me? Okay, good. Here, I'm going to step out this way. Open my foot, open my waist, out to the left. Watch my hand. My left hand is going to be fist, circle out 1-2 block. It's called outside block. Same time I do this, my waist is going to go forward, and I go into a straight punch with my right hand. One more time. From here, everybody watch me. You can follow along with the light. Open up, turn, 1 motion punch. One more time. Turn, 1 motion punch. Okay. Now I'm going to explain how I basically do that. Here. How many people know what yin and yang is? No? Okay, let me explain it. Yin is yin and yang is basically the concept of opposites in Chinese philosophy. Yin is supposed to be specifically inactivity, very passive, very posture-like, right? I'm going to talk about yang. It's more masculine and it's more active. It's all about action, as opposed to just doing a pretty posture and looking very, very passive. I'm going to elaborate it in this way, okay? When we do it here, we do not do it like this. In Taekwondo and also in Wushu, this inside block, we keep it here. Our focus is here in one moment. However, when we do our outside block, it's different. It has to be in one motion when you do attack and defense. So, for demonstration's sake, we did it this way, right? So, for economical purposes, he's going to strike with this hand, right? Right? Remember this chamber thing, right? Here. All one motion. If I just stood here and he tried to punch me, one. By the time I even try, I'm already knocked out, right? Again, I go back to this thing about understanding the idea, never just doing the form. It's very one-dimensional that way. I care about three-dimensional. Yes? I hope that's good. Okay, one more time. Here is our first basic hand posture. 1, block, chamber punch. From here, everybody see me? My right hand is now going to switch into an open palm. Like I said, it could be a circular block. This is our circular block, down. It's going to block down in front of our face. At the same time, our left hand is going to come up. It's going to jab with the fingers straight out to the side. This is called spear palm. It's basically a jab out. One more time. From the chamber punch, block down, spear out above the block. One more time. 1, block. 2, come out, strike above. This is a very elaborate motion. It's just block strike. Very, very simple kind of movement. I don't think I really have to elaborate that too much. No, okay. So from here. Everybody see me? From this spear palm basic.
And everybody rotate. People from Aikido, head to Jiu-Jitsu. People from Jiu-Jitsu, head to Taekwondo. People from Taekwondo, please head to Wushu. People from Wushu, please head to Aikido.
Okay, so one more time. Let's review. Here. Chamber punch, attack defense. Again, spear palm, block, attack defense. And then come down on the side. And then defense, attack. It's basically like attacking defense at the same time. Okay? So, that is our basic summarization of most of our hand techniques. So, the best way I can think of is to explain is ideas to hope you learn something from that. Coming to you guys outside, we're going to wrap this up now.